Mihskakwan James Harper, awaga minachitats, gasiwepak, gisigaw misuwe ete etotayek, omagatotak. Miguachota 7th Gen.
After all the years of losing, my mind is set to winning. A champion was chosen with this new beginning. To the top we will rise, determined for the prize. I'm feeling undisputed, a chance to be alive. I'm letting my emotions free, hear me flow the beat. My dreams have come to life, I know my soul believes that I will conquer. My moment's here to rock the show. This is our chance, don't let it go with this breath control. Time to reveal that we ready for this work. Rising from the underground, buried in dirt, but now we're standing on the front line, bringing the peace, destroying opposition while we live in the dream. And we will rise to the top, and we will never stop. Ready to take on the world and show 'em what we got. To all the nations, it's time to show 'em why we fight. Champions, champions of the land.
Gagi chenemoik, gakanao, mama wipanikoe, o koka, mamen wasanastegi, bemegoskatotoe, ota bematesewinik, gichitoa wisoen, Mr. Go gakiao, gita wawiemakan, uma aski gitwam. Mihskakwan James Harper, siwi pakisigaw, onikanyo. Migoch, wapachikateo, otatoskewinik, opematesewinik, omanikan, giskowenikewen, I gisitaniwak.
Mihskakwan James Harper Nia, Sagawino Nemiskakigan Nihiao Aske Oche. I'm from Sturgeon Lake Cree Nation, Treaty 8 Territory. My name is Mihskakwan James Harper.
University of Manitoba, Gikasitamasu, Masanaikanis, Engineering ka isi nikatik.
A lot of it is cultural, some of it is academic.
Atit mestai kitse ititawin. Atit koyos kiskinomagewin.
Benefited from a lot of that. But
University of Manitoba niki kiskinomaguisin. Ago mina uta akamaski Stockholm, ago Paris.
To get this degree, I studied
Ago
at the
ne
University of Manitoba.
uguegi naman mechanical engineering, ago renewable energy.
APTN in Stockholm in my second year.
Mistai nigi witsi go po NCAP.
I did an undergrad in mechanical
Puta
engineering.
tuskeok, ago kiskinomaganak.
James ki giskeni tam, tanse iwi tota kisi o pigache.
6th grade, I wanted to become an engineer.
Ispi grade 6 ay skutayan. Asa nagi akawate ne kusuma kita iskinomagawian.
And I was already trying to find a job, an engineering job. Like, what kind of place would a
Ego ni uko kita nuti tayan engineering kay tsikatege uko kekona.
facility? Would it be a transit facility? It could be all of
Niki
those
mamituneni ten tanisuma espanege.
gave me the look out onto the world as to, for
Ego
example,
ni
how
utsi kekona uma.
climate,
Ego spigo mautsika
vehicles and traffic.
awasisiwian kagikiskeni taman.
Where else do those emissions come from? They come
Uma
from
yewi
energy sector,
tutaman.
they come from our buildings. I got to appreciate our entire energy system by walking on that path of that passion that I had since I was a kid.
Ego sinitisi ni kanisken.
I consider
Kita
myself
nuti
to
namano
be
ma
as
climate
much of
change
a
utse.
motivational force in our fight for meaningful climate action. as
Ego
well as
skatti sa kita
empowering our
sitos
Indigenous
kawakik.
voices in this space and trying to get
Ako
us
ni
to
ukunistam.
be in a greater sense of balance and coexistence with the natural world around us. To me, that means
Kagi
doing
se
everything I possibly can
minikuisian.
with those gifts that I was given
Ugo
to
kiskino
uphold those
magewina.
teachings and share those teachings with the world around me, because I believe it's those teachings
Kita
that will get us
isiwitsi
to a true
tayan
place of
o
meaningful
maski.
climate action.
Gagi besi upiket, kwayas wichihik, anuch gagisigak.
I come from the
Kiwet tinugu te Alberta.
the woodland Cree
Ni
Sturgeon Lake
titutan.
area. And a lot of the values that
Sturgeon Lake
carry,
tege.
at least from what my family tells me,
Ego sinigi
is that we
base
always
kiskino
look
magawin.
balanced.
Kita isi
We always
pimatisian.
believe in
Kaya
respecting
se
the
pimatisiwin.
world around us. So we always, for example, never take more than we need. And we always
Koyas kita nakachitaya kumaski.
humbleness back to the earth as much as possible. This was reflected in
Niwa kumaka nakakipese kiskinoomaitsik.
Pego iti I wikit James ki kiskeni tam kaya sochi isi twaniwa ki kyukawel owako makana askao.
I was urban raised. I was born in Edmonton, and then
Edmonton
sort of
nikini tawikin.
there, and then
Ako Winnipeg nikiati spitsinan.
my family owns
Wani kewaski nitipeni tenan. Nimusuma na yaki waniket. Waskai ganiskia yao. Ekusiome ki sipimatisik.
Connected by any means, so just
E
living
waniket.
that life
E
and,
matsit.
setting traps.
Ako eki pakittawat.
Ki sigi chisawak owako makana kita pimichiseyak uman neheyao isi tawen. Kiamina igi animak.
Growing up in suburban Edmonton, let's just say,
Eki
there
upikian
wasn't
Edmonton.
other boys who had
Tapitaw
braids in
niki
my-
apikan.
so in fourth grade,
Ako
I
niki
decided to cut my hair, but I always knew that something was missing. And yet another piece of
Kiskaman.
that story
Ewa ko
comes
manistam
from my first name,
niwinwin.
Mihskakwan, which in the Cree language in Nihiawiwin, it means red cloud. And
Mihskakwan,
so James is my middle
Red
name.
Cloud,
A lot
e
of my
toniwak,
fellow
e
peers
neinwaniwak.
knew that this was a place of vulnerability for me. My first name was
Nikika
something
kwe.
that I tried my best to hide from a lot of people.
Katineno maniwinwin, kauskatisian, nikikiskeni tenmaka, eki
Strong Indigenous women. I was raised
koyateni tako kekon.
I have also my two aunties and my kuku, and all of us.
Ininiwiskwe o kagipimiupikitsik, inatoe maskawattisitsik.
Showed me
Nikawi nukom agonituusis. Nikikiskinoomaakok, tanisikkittaisipimattisian.
first name with pride, and I almost always, let's say, assertively.
Nimamittuneni tenoma niwinwin.
To be introduced
Ekusioma
in a
kittaise
formal setting. It's that lesson of reclamation
nakaskamattawian.
and my personal
Kittakiskeni mikawianisa neinuewini niunina.
Okoma kipes kenwamak ekwenu oma weche etatuskets.
One of my ancestors being a signatory to Treaty 8.
Ewa kumakakisia sottamakawiak, ispika iskunnikaniniwiak.
So I talked to my kukum about
Nuukom nikikakwetsimau, agawani nikiittik.
the treaty that
Kakinaukittayananau, nakattaweni muina. Umautsiaski kittanakatsitayak.
Iwi kiskenamayak Mihskakwan James Harper. Pe esi kewiako ika kiskenitenau o pemoteskanau wapata website oma7gen.ca. Mihskakwan James Harper, awaga minachitat, kasiwepak, kisigaw, misiwe ete etotayek, omagatotak. Miguachota 7th Gen.
It's been another journey of mine in
Mistay nikiwisa kitutagon,
who I am.
kagipeise kittimaikawian, umakaisipimattisyan.
Incidents that really
Ispige wittaman,
to be honest
ni suatsak nina,
me feel like very
kinues niki kakottakieniten.
laughing
Mistay nikiwisa kitutagon, ispige wittaman ewako.
Ki kitamayaw, magamichit awiya kiwichik, apo o kiskenoma kewa.
they took time out of their own lives.
Niki kittimaikok, ispige nisitutagik, tanisiumakaisipimattisian, awinaumanina.
James Minowitchea Meo Kyle, Wicheo Oskatasa Gita Miskaminits, Kiskenimowiwin, Atuskatam Uma 7gen Miigwach.
7gen is an organization about
7gen
empowering Indigenous
uma.
people into clean energy futures,
Esi
sustainability,
tuskatsik
believing in the
uskattisak,
futures that they see for their
kittakiskinoomatsik tanisikoyask, kittaisi pamitaatsik umaski,
One of the things that we do is organize a summit, usually every 2 years.
Ego teki mama wapiwak Saskatoon.
Dakota Dunes, Whitecap First Nation.
Misiwei teo chiuskatisak
And we had over 150 Indigenous young people
kiutu teok.
what is known as
Eki ane muta ke kuma ego eniu.
in conversations and in network building, in workshops and in panels, describing exactly the future that they want to see. I got the
Mistä
privilege of
ipagani
hovering
sikiskeni
around
tamakukuus
and seeing all the
kattisak.
cool ideas that the young people have.
Misiwe
One
ei
idea was
sen
so funny
nakatsi
was
tatsik.
about
Tani
having a
sikita
floor that is
tapuewa
like you
kene
harvest
muak
energy through
ke
the
kon
motion
kita
of dance.
Hispanik.
And so they're like, we should just have this floor at a powwow, and then there's like free energy that's
Kita wiitsi ke panik
like, such a thing exists
uta
actually.
tinikan.
In Japan, they trialed out these mats at train stations.
Ego sienis mina tuutta makute kamaskik.
Something, right? And you're onto something
Ewa
that
kuma
isn't
wistawau
just a fantasy.
en utsi tatsik.
Very real.
Menweni tam James Wichiat Oskatesa Equinu Oma o Tatuskewen.
Should the youth want to embark on whatever projects that they proposed,
Kiispinus
they can submit
kattisak
an application
iteni
and
tamoke konewi
award them
unnas
the
tatsik.
money essentially to pursue those projects. So we're very much about like
Kita kiwiitsi ajakuk
be inspired,
kita
but also
matsi
do it.
tatsik.
Like let's not stop the conversations at the end of the conference. Let's
Kita
always
nutsi
have a legacy
tatsik uma
that
ke
comes
kona
out of all
kaise
this
nakatsi
amazing
tatsik.
work.
Ki Mama Wiwak Ote University Manitoba Kiskin Wa Maganik. Wina Iki Onastat Oma James. James Kaki Onenetak Kita Osiachek Otapenaskwa. Egay mistahi kita kasta pasonet. Ki pakitanawak egose kita tuta kik.
Little did we know it would be an 18
Awasi me pekaskini ki nutsi tanan.
$30,000, which we did thanks to the industry that our city provided.
Mistä iniki
Redesigning it,
mawatsi suniawanan
reordering
kita
stuff,
kisita ja kuma.
design nights that
Mistä iniki attoskanan.
Wani Waunistam, University of Manitoba, egose kaki tuta kik. James ki nikaniskam.
Days before the competition, we had a rolling vehicle that we just drove around
Detroit,
campus.
Michigan,
We're like,
niki
okay,
itutana niki natawe
we're
mawinege
so
ak.
proud of ourselves. So then we packed all of our stuff, including the car, sent it
Niki mami tsikunan
all the way to Detroit.
kaki usiaya kawauta panas.
They closed off
Kautse.
to host this. It was really massive. People from all
Mawinege ak.
Here we were from
Na spitski usametti wakineniwak misiwei teutse. Misiweki se mamatawinagosiwak utapanaskok eki isiitsik.
Munamaka kayask ochi ispanikwak.
And sure enough, by will of the universe,
Ispikeetti matsipani kuuma mama wintuin.
wanting to respond,
Munoutsiwi
and several team members doing diagnostics, we got a few things figured out.
sipuepaniu nitutapanaskonan.
And the
Mistä imaka inatapueniki attoskanan kakinau.
despite all odds, we were able to do this. You know, at the end of it, we placed
Muna
the
inakita paskinakeak
to me,
nikiotsi mamittuneni tenan.
to me,
Maka ekinatawe mawinege ako mautsi juopem
out there.
nikimenueni tenan.
James ki sepweyawanu oskatesa.
I understand and sympathize for our young people that
Ninisituuten
so overburdened and so
Agone
stressed out about this responsibility that was
kittimaakeni maawak anutsukuuskattisak.
previous generations of
Makawinawapiko kita
I should say,
attoskaataake kuumakaise pakoseeni mutsek.
as a chance.
Kita wiitsitutsek poko kita minupani kuuma kaisiakaawattamaa kita ispanik.
James oti ki otutewo. Egypt igi itutit oma 2022 United Nations Climate Change. Mama wapiwen. Misuwe uta askik. Uchika ni kaniskakik ki itutewak oma. Mama wapiwen.
I was part of Indigenous Clean Energy's delegation.
Ewa kume kinatawiani muutamak. Tani se uitsisutsik iskunikana. Kitani kaniskaki kumautsik climate action kai sinikatek. Ewa kuetsikin te mama wapia kuma.
James igwaka nananaskakik misawe ite ochiki anomotamwak tanse inawak tutakik goyaskita pamikta chik oma aski.
We wanted to go to Egypt to say to the world, in addition to
E kinatawi witamawagi kute Egypt kagi itutewak.
protection of their territories, defense of their territories,
Tani siumaini ne okeise
cost of their own lives. We also
wipawistamaasutsik.
on how
Kitom kitaki atte tepeni misutsik.
with things like clean energy, using clean energy as a tool to regain their own sovereignty,
Kitati ayatsik
regain their own sense of
pimattisiwin.
self-determination.
Ego se isi tapuetam. James ga nikaniskakik. Oko wita wichiwechik. Goyaskita isi pamitaniwak oma aski.
Indigenous communities are empowering themselves,
Koyaskisiwi tsisuokuko iskunikana.
thereby having
Uinawaukeekona ete pimpaniistamaasutsik.
their own territories on their
Eko sekaise
own. And this, in many respects, because of our history,
attoskiestamaasutsik.
is a first.
Mistai
Cases doing
uitsike makaniniu.
Mother Earth Recycling Gota Winnipeg ke itutayo James Oskatisa ki kiskin wamameo. Wepeneke wen ochi. Atuskeyawak mina egota ininawa.
I think what really stood out to me, at least in terms of the work that they're doing there, is
Ewa kumakaise wapataman. Misiweuko iskunikana.
communities, building solar, wind, and storage is very much a parallel.
Uinawawe
because
unastamaasutsik.
we do clean energy,
Ukututsikewina.
clean energy, but it's about intentionality. We must do so conscious of things like
Uinawautipeniittamak.
such that the revenue
E
of
pimpaniitaatsik.
into the community for essential social programming, employment,
Kittaminupaniikutsik. Uttitiitawiniwak. Uinawawe pamistamaasutsikuko. Kitaattuskenit miitset ininiwa.
James kiwito magano tansi kita isi wita toske mitoyak kita pegak oma aski.
be yourself. The closer I got to loving,
Koyeski sitä puewa genimiso.
appreciating authentic self,
Misiweke kakisiminut
easier
panikon.
the work becomes. And the easier it becomes to
Saki iso.
overcome
Makawina mina. Ekutta minuppimattisiwin kikakiattiajan.
see what this is all about, what we're trying to strive towards as a collective. And
Tapoi viittamuin ajajani oma uuttakaa pimuttien.
it's easier said than done. And I know this for a fact.
Eko sieni suuko kiskinoomaa kevina
Coming
kappimitsi saamaak.
where I was yesterday, reaching a healthy place with myself.
Nikiskeniitien.
For a fact that
Eko sinisteekisi pimuttian monna weettan.
growth of pure fulfillment and of living that miopamatsuin
Ewa kuuma minuppimattisiwin kaittamaak.
will bring us closer to
Kaisikiskinoomaa kawiak.
Tansi uta itu awiya James e makutanets.
just know that you're loved. I know this because of where I come
Kiskeniitta
from and the stories that I
esaaki
share.
kawien.
There are many
Eo
times
kuuma
where I
niina
felt like I wasn't.
nitatsimuin.
So many times where I
Nikipeemaa kuutaan misiweise.
not seen, not heard, not appreciated, not wanted, and it sucks.
Ewa kunakattaweeniitta.
Out of those experiences, I was able and fortunate enough to have
Ekawiikaatse peeko kamattojan keekon.
what I was
Mistä iniistä nikipeemaa kuutaan ennattuna maanuuku ekoni keekona. Maaka kikakaskiitaan ekutee kikattakusinin.
James ga itatusket ati asi ke wemekyo. Ga isi wapatak ote isi nikan. Mistahikikon ki giskin wamakanaw, James.
And now that I'm in this place, that I can offer
Uutame
different spaces for
kaya yan.
fellow young people to
Nikakisitos kawawa kuskattisak misiweise.
I feel this immense responsibility because I know how impactful it is. So
Kita tapuewa kenimakik.
that way,
Kita ise kaskita masutsik.
that sees you,
Ewa kuma
believes in you, and
kamamittuneen
know
ittamaan.
that there are so many others like
Kita wiitsiakik misiweise.
Gegiskenyan tananaw, Mihskakwan James Harper. Goyask sigiskagit, opimoteskenak gapemi eyats. Bemi, Mihskakwan magakinapiko, kita ottenaman gimino pimotweskenaw. Gispengekon awasamigi note giskenyanten. Wota wapata website oma 7gen.ca. Wota mina gagi Mihskakwanan Instagram, Facebook, egwa TikTok, bimichisahonan egwa mina, bimichasawok, oko oskatisak ipimi, miski wache pimakochik, wota aski gitwam, giga wapa mikgawin, wota 7gen, masana taikanik.